Now it's time to practice what's a choice and what's not a choice. For this first practice, imagine that I'm your grown-up at home and I say, it's time for bed. Now, is going to bed a choice for you?
No.
No, going to bed is about your health, and getting enough sleep is very important for you to be healthy. So going to bed is not a choice. So if I'm your grown-up and I say, it's time for bed, everybody say, okay.
Okay.
Well done. For the next practice, let's imagine that I'm a friend of yours and I want to give you a big hug. Is getting a hug a choice for you?
Yes.
Yes, getting a hug is a choice. It is not about health or safety. And let's imagine you don't want a hug today. So make a fence and say, stop, no hugs.
Stop. No hugs.
Excellent. Let's do another one. Let's imagine that you got hurt and your arm was hurt and you had to go to the doctor and the doctor had to bandage it up. So I'm the doctor and I'm bandaging up your arm and it hurts. Everybody say, please stop, it hurts.
Please stop. It hurts.
Great job. And as the doctor, I can say, I am sorry it hurts. I'm almost done. Bandaging up is about the health and safety of your arm, and I'll be done very soon, and then it will stop hurting. Great job. Now let's imagine that we're a bunch of kids and we're all playing a game, and you get hurt in the game. And I'm another kid, and I say, shh, don't tell anybody you got hurt or we'll get in trouble. Would that be okay?
No.
Because touch or games or problems or anything at all that bothers us should never, ever have to be kept a secret. So your job is to get help. And the best way to get help is to go to a grown-up that you trust to get help. And even if they're busy, if it's about your safety, you can interrupt them and get the help that you need. So right now, I want you to turn to the grown-up that's with you in the room. It could be the grown-up that you have at home, or it could be a teacher with you in your classroom. So turn to that grown-up and say, this is about safety. I need help.
This is about safety. I need help.
Great job. And the grown-up can say, I will help you.
I will help you.
Excellent job practicing all the different things that might be a choice or not a choice for you.
Let's pretend I'm a kid your age and I'm bothering you by kicking on the chair you're sitting on. Make a fence like this, look me in the eye and say with a calm, clear voice, please stop. Go ahead.
Please stop.
Good job. Give yourself a hand.
Now it's time to practice. Kids and adults are going to practice together. Adults, you're going to pretend to be the one crossing the boundaries, and you're going to coach the kids to be successful, setting good, clear, strong boundaries every step of the way. We don't want kids pretending to cross boundaries with each other or with you. So, I'm the adult and Jared is the kid. For this first practice, you're just going to put your hand on their shoulder, and kids, you're going to pretend that you don't like this. So you're going to move their hand away, look them in the eye, and say, please stop.
Please stop.
Great job. Now it's your turn to practice. Well done. For the next part of this practice, adults, you're going to pretend to not listen. It's going to look like this. Oh, but I like touching your shoulder. You always like that. Kids, give me my hand back. Move away. Make a fence and say, I said stop.
I said stop.
Good voice. Now it's your turn. Great job. For this next part of the practice, adults, you're going to pretend to get upset. You could be angry or you could be sad, and it's going to look like this. I thought you liked me. You're really making me sad. Kids, make your fence and say sorry and stop.
Sorry and stop.
Good job. Now it's your turn. Excellent.